Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. In between episodes here, we managed to complete 2 more relic sets. The Elemental Relic, I was missing the Earth Relic only, which was kindly gifted to me by Pseudo, so we have that one completed. And the Lime Cupcake I actually got yesterday by running some vaults with some patrons, and it was super fun. And now we can put down 2 more pedestals, and we need a proper room. I've been saying it for so long, we might build it sometime soon, but we can assemble the cupcake and the elemental. Boom. So now we have another extra minute in the vaults. I got a really cool magnet, and I'm debating if I want to switch. Do I want to sacrifice the 30% more soul shards, which is in turn 60% more soul shards because we are running the trinket for doubling the soul shards, or do we want the 18% item rarity to get rarer items in chests, both of which are really good. I am in the process of re-rolling this focus, and I managed to get 59% mana regen on the suffix, which is going to be really good because we're kind of struggling for mana most of the time in the vault, and we have plus 7% lucky hit, which we're currently not really using, and I'm going to craft on a little bit of soul chance. It's going to be 21%. Do we want to try again? It's another 8 gold and 5 of these. We can try again. It can go to 10% though. We'll get something better. 28. There we go. Wonderful. And we can then just add a new random modifier, and I think it's just going to be durability. Oh no, +1 level 2 Void Miner. Okay. Void Miner is this guy, which doesn't really help us much, but it is what it is. I'm not going to try and remove a modifier because having the 25% chance to remove anything good, like the mana regen, we're just going to do a little bit of fundamental focusing. So we're going to try once. 47. That's decent. It's like halfway. 27 in Soulbound. One more. 27. Oh, come on. Really? Game rolling so low. 47. Each one of these is a pog. I think I'll stick with the 47. I think that's fine. We even rolled very low on the durability on it. It's only 800. One more. 53 and 1,600 durability. I will take it. No more gambling. This is actually going to be better than our wand, because the way the Frozen Nova works is it doesn't go off of ability power. So we're going to sacrifice the 40% cooldown reductions, which is kind of nice. And we're going to equip this, and we're going to be running this for 53 more mana, which is really good. So basically, we're on the lookout for armor that has mana on it instead of the ability power. And currently our leggings are the only ones that have mana, so we're kind of looking for a chest plate, a helmet, and some boots with possibly mana. I could, potentially, try and reroll the implicits, because these are epic. Yeah. You know what? Since the ability power doesn't matter, if we get anything else, I'm spending all of these foci. It's fine. 2% movement speed. I will take it. It's fine. The armor is 16. We don't need more movement speed increase, but this 2% is going to do a little bit at least. Okay, and the helmet. Ability power. One more. More ability power. One more. Got 22 ability power, which is it's fine. Well, we'll do that. I'm out of fun. I'm just spending so many foci. Okay, that's fine. I have rerolled our old sword a little bit, which has 4 chaining. It has a tiny bit less soul chance. It doesn't have the illager damage, which I guess it's nice, but not really necessary. And it has only Chilling Cloud 1. So I think I will try this out for a couple vaults, because the 4 chaining is going to just chain through Frozen Nova, and it's going to give me more chances of that frostbite thing triggering. So I think I might run the sword a little bit and see if it's better. If not, we can just switch back to the axe. We have an artifact fragment in the black market for 2,500. We currently have 12,000 and a half, so I think we can afford to buy this, and then we reroll. In between cuts here, a weekend with fun vaults with patrons has happened, so I have a few upgrades that we have to go through. First of all, Pimmy got a number 5 Twitch emote relic fragment, so he was kind enough to trade that to me for a knowledge star, and we can now actually complete this. I was so distracted and not looking at the Twitch symbol, and we can now assemble the Twitch relic. So I think now we have 30 seconds for each one, and there's 8 total, so we get 4 extra minutes in the vault. We also have quite a few bounty crates here. I have not been saving the crates that we've been getting from the vaults because most of them were lower than my level, and I was just giving all the gear to other players anyway, so it was pointless for me to keep it because you get gear from the crates as well. But we do have a few upgrades here on our armor. I have a golden burger now, which doubles the vault experience gained inside a vault. So the past couple vaults have just been giving me a level each because I've been getting, I think, like 90,000 experience. We can even check here. 90,000 and then 89,000 were the past couple vaults that I ran. And this one's level 36 and level 41. And the ones that I've been running at my level, we can kind of see what vaults I've been running. I ran only one at my level and one at 55. So I haven't really been running vaults at my level. I've just been running vaults with patrons. So that was super fun. But that is the upgrade that we have on the trinket. And as far as our gear currently, we're using this focus, which has 53 mana, 28% soul chance, and 59% mana regen. That's the important bits on it. And everything else, I think, on the armor is the same, except maybe the pants or the chest plate, but both of them now have mana. And if we swap into our gear now, I have a total, I believe, of 200 something mana. We can see probably in here before it recharges. We have 298 mana total. So mana problems are pretty much non-existent anymore. So that is pretty fun. But now let's pump all of these crates, and I don't want them to go into these backpacks, hence in my elytra gear. So let's pop everything here. Awesome. A bunch of knowledge essence, which is lovely. A bunch of chromatic steel, some chromatic iron, some vault ingots, a black chromatic, some focuses, a mode of purity, some jewels, some bronze, some diamonds, a few catalysts, which are nice, and then also a couple of gear pieces, and maybe something is amazing. Boop. I am still on the lookout for a mana helmet and some mana boots, or maybe we could even try crit hit resistance, anything but ability power, really, because we're not using anything with ability power. So this one is not really that great, and the chest plate is okay, but I think ours is currently better. Yes. So we will toss all of these in the scrap heap. I have a cool idea for the soul harvester, and for that we're gonna need some crying obsidian. And I'm gonna do a thing that nobody on the server has done, I believe, and we're gonna unlock easy piglins, because crying obsidian is a thing that they can barter. So now we need to make a Piglin Trader. And by a Piglin Trader, we need a barterer, and I don't know how fast this is gonna work, but let's go to the nether and pick up a piglin. I think we should easily find one somewhere here. Hello, sir. You can't pick up aggressive or busy piglins. Okay, gotcha. So we need some gold armor. Why you mad? Why you have to be mad? I have a gold on me. Okay, maybe he was mad from before. Can't pick up aggressive or busy piglins. Oh, do I have to just like come up behind him? Can I go behind you? Haha, okay. I have to sneak up on them. Cool. Okay, now we have a piglin. I think I can put him in like so. Okay, and then we can give him some gold. And I don't know how fast this guy works, but let's... Yeah, we can modular router everything to a chest, right? Ah, it has to be the tier 2 thing, so we can do a polar module here, and then actually sender to here, and we can just send items over. Very slowly, but we can add some upgrades. I have them in this one. Let's make just some more, it's fine. And we can make a total of 6 of these, and then a couple more of these. And we can toss this in here and this in here, and now it should transfer a stack of each every time. And now we have bartering. Automated. We just need a ton of gold. Hey, our first crying obsidian. Wonderful. I'm starting to work on this, and we kind of don't need the destruction gadget anymore because now we can fly and we can break blocks in the ceiling, but you can see I'm not insta-breaking blocks in the ceiling, and I'm assuming I can fix that with mining speed. So we can add a whole bunch of mining speed to this one, which still has 200-ish capacity. I have 4 jewels, which is going to increase it to 19.3 mining speed, and I'm just going to add a couple and see how long it takes. Still not enough. We are at 59.8 mining speed, and it's not enough, and I think I'm just going to use this. We're going to have to use it at some point. I cut it 3 times, it got it down to 17 size, and it's 9.4 mining speed. Let's see if that is enough. Almost. This is going to be the last jewel, so we'll see how much this does. It's not instant break, but it's faster. I don't know how much mining speed you need. That's almost 100 mining speed that we got on here. And it's not enough. Well, it is what it is. It's a little bit faster now, so at least we can kind of work. Sort of. I have been at this for a little bit now, and I've currently just been doing the aesthetic part. So we have a whole bunch of crying obsidian kind of like spreading around, kind of like a disease of sorts, like the souls are escaping because it's breaking down things into soul shards, and it's like a soul-y process. I think that looks cool as terms of lore or whatever. I'm not really a lore kind of guy, but we'll go with it. I have also been tinkering with this place a little bit. I have added a few little gapes and holes, so it's kind of a little bit more of a rugged terrain, and it's not just super flat, because I think when it's super flat it looks really, really boring. So I also added some frame walls and some frame fences and put some vault stone inside of them. And they look kind of like stalactites, stalagmite doohickeys. The only caveat with these, I have to place them where there's no blocks around them, because if I place the frame wall or fence against the side, it's gonna connect, and I kind of don't like it because it doesn't look good. Like, this isn't a stalactite. It's texture, but it's not texture I want, I guess. So I think I'm gonna keep them kind of like floaty down a little bit and add little pillory bits all over the place. So it's gonna look pretty cool. I've added my main one over here, and we can add some more on the sides as well. I have a system that it's working. We have hooked up with a cable, run through the ceiling over here, all the way through here to this barrel, and it's hooked up with 4 exporters. I don't know that there is a more efficient way to do this rather than having 4 exporters and every single item on here, because there's not a lot of filtering on the exporter. We can just do exact mode, items or fluids, and redstone mode. And sadly, the refined storage filter, this guy, no longer works in exporters. In the past, you could take the filter, which I think I have in the system. You could take it, you right-click it, and it has a bunch of slots here. And we could do, for example, that, put it in the exporter, and that's 1 slot. And then we do another one, and that's 2 slots, and that would be 1 exporter. But instead, we have to do 4 different exporters for all of the items. And we can, actually, I'll just add them here, because then it exports them very, very slowly. And you can see the soul thingy working. So we can see a little particle thing going down. Oop, and it's diffusing. So that's pretty cool. You don't even see the item. Oh, you do see it. There it goes. So the only thing that these exporters, they're very slow. And the stack upgrades, we have 2 of them. But these are expensive, if I recall correctly. Yeah, these are a POG and 4 speed upgrades each. And I don't know that it would be necessary for us to get any upgrades. This is just going to run slow, and it should be fine, right? Eventually, it should clear out all the things, but if we need to increase the speed at which it does things, we can just put upgrades on it later. Now, all I need to do is just go around where we're going to have vault stone exposed, and we can just cover everything up with some covers, like so, and like so. And that actually adds a weird thing, so I might actually just cover it directly with vault stone, just so it doesn't do a weird lighting thing, and we can build around it. I think should be fine. There we go. I think that looks okay. As far as up top here, I think I'm just gonna go and cover everything on this level with dirt or grass. I think I have a bunch of dirt, yeah. As far as this vault stone, I think I can just go over with some regular stone just to cover it up, and that should be pretty good. This weekend, I also completed all of the quests that are in the quest book. We actually had to find an archive, which I did with Pseudo, and then we needed to do the thing with the seal of the Ordinator, attach it to a crystal. So instead of having the seal in the item frame, we have that guy now, which is the seal of the Ordinator crystal, and we can run that once we get some favor and reputation points and the ability to make rooms, but for now, that's just gonna sit in an item frame. We also then completed the checkmark thing with the paradoxical gem, which can reset all of your divine paradox progress. We also completed the Forgetting Expertises quest, which is just reach vault level 50, and it gets you a Neuralizer, which is a very expensive item. It requires an opportunistic focus, a resilient focus, and an Omega Pog, which is a whole bunch of the gems. It's 8 gems per cluster and 9 clusters per chunk, and then it's 1 chunk of each for the Omega Pog. And this thing resets all of your expertises. So once we hit level 100, we can possibly use this and redistribute our expertises if necessary. I'm just not gonna touch it for now. It's sitting right there in an item frame for until we need it. And since our Soul Harvester has replaced where our portal was, we have another temporary portal right back here. I still need to build a proper spot for a portal, so I think we're now good to go run this vault. Grab a stack of blocks, and I think we're good for one more vault. It's a scavenger, of course it is. 29 minutes though, so not impossible. And all of the items are not that difficult to get. If we get lucky with getting some chests, we'll see what happens. Let us go. Hey, an ore POI. Wonderful. Two red scrolls, awesome. Hey, living chests, lovely. I am such a fan of this Frost Nova build, it's so good. Sometimes it just doesn't work. They get frozen and they don't do the thing, which I'm assuming is like it's bugged. Like, see? That's perfect. One worked, one didn't. Okay. We are at still 2 red scrolls out of the gildeds. Oh, there's a hidden POI. Hello. Just one more empty jar, so probably one more ornate POI and we should be okay. I don't know that I'm happy having soul speed on my boots, but, you know, it is what it is. It's kind of tripping me up a little bit. Did I bite more than I can chew? Oh, yeah. With this lag, definitely. I got them all. Yeah, I might remove soul speed from my boots. That's just, super speedy in places and then super not speedy in places, and it's just tripping me up. Three red scrolls. Ooh, more gildeds. Lovely. Hey, or POI, lovely. There's a dungeon and I'm poisoned. Spawning in all the mobs. Okay, whew. Think I cleared the mobs downstairs, mostly. And there's mostly wooden chests. We got our old books, so we don't need woodens anymore. There's coins and woodens over there, so let's just drop down and head on to the next room. Oh, chromatic iron caves. We need more bone shards, 3 more drowned hides, 1 more empty jar. We have the red scrolls. I'm gonna try one more room. If we find living chests and ores and ornates is what we need. Oh, it's ores. Okay, and it's a big ore POI. And lag. Alrighty, we have the skeleton bone shards. I would love to loot this room, but we can try and go complete the scav in the next room. It's highly unlikely, but you know, there is a chance. There's woodens, there's ornates, and livings. Okay, just gotta kill the mobs. I think I frost nova'd pretty much nobody. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully the skeleton doesn't drop us off. This was not the most ideal thing to do. Oh, lag. People gotta turn off farms. Like, we can't have farms running constantly. Because this is unplayable. Still the archer. You didn't follow me downstairs. 1 drowned hide. Three drowned hides. We need 4. This has wooden chests. There was ornates. We have 6 minutes. I'm going back to that ore room and I'm looting that. And then as much as of the chromatic iron room that I can, and then I'm heading out. Hey, bounty complete. I forgot I had a Larimar bounty, I think. Ooh, and a dungeon. Challenging. It's this one. It might spawn mobs up here. It didn't. It's a skeleton one. I have 3 minutes. I think I can do this, and it's gilded. Lots of jewels. Yeah, we'll do this and then leave. I'm happy with this. Hello? Anybody wanna come up? Or did everybody die? You totally didn't die. Hi. Ooh, hi. You can... Nope. Didn't think you could come through. Die, champion. Come on, you're frozen. Okay. Ooh, Omega leggings. I think I got all of them. Oh. Definitely didn't. At least they don't hurt that much. Yeah, he does 1 heart. It's totally fine. Okay, lootiness. I got it all. We can head on out. I'm gonna leave the ores. Well, these ones I can do. It's a simple one. Alrighty. Perfect dash. This away and we leave. Missed livings over there. I don't have time. Yeah, we're good. No kiwis required. We didn't get much in terms of gear. We got these Omega leggings, so we'll see what that will turn out into, because we have currently just a rare pair, and if they have mana on them, that could be amazing, so let's see. They do have mana. It is a very low roll of the mana. They have the potential to be better, but we will see. We got a legendary Flawless Jewel with 978 durability as the legendary roll. We got 3 mod boxes. It was a storage upgrade, 3 stack upgrade, and 4 upgrade templates. Then also 20 relic booster packs. These don't really do anything for me right now. The only thing that it helps is other people, because I can go toss all of my dupes, which are every single relic piece that I get is a dupe now, because they have all completed, so I just help everybody else. If we add Vault Suites to the blacklist of our importer here, I think we should be able to drop off both our backpacks and just have everything imported directly into the system. And we should be seeing stuff being soul valued slowly but surely. We can then take this backpack as well, toss it in, and everything should get cleared out. And if we do hashtag, I think Scav will find it. Yep, it's just gonna slowly clear out all of these bits over time and get us a bunch of soul shards. We can also claim one of our bounty rewards. The second one is to submit a little bit more diamonds at the bounty table, and I'm currently out of diamonds, so I'm thinking we can just go with our Pikarang to our mine and we can get some more diamonds real quick. Hey, I see some diamonds. I just have to get rid of this lava here. And by get rid of the lava, not fall into the lava. Thanks. It's 2 diamond ore. Hey, more diamonds. More diamonds here. I saw them through cheatiness. When you cover water over lava, you get to see underneath for a second. Ooh, and chromatic iron. How nice. And land. I need to make a immortality fortune pickaxe, because currently the only thing that I've been using is this guy. Hopefully the smelting doesn't do anything to the diamonds. It doesn't. Okay, wonderful. So we can do this. Claim reward. Awesome. We can pop our bounties. And apparently roll a pair of pants. And the rest. 1 pair of scrappy. 1 pair of common. And a more armor, but everything else is worse. So scrappy. I do have fundamental foci. And I can try and reforge the implicits to get a bit more mana. We still can only get 20 to 40, and currently we have 36 on our pants, and they're soulbound. These do have 3 suffixes and 3 prefixes. So if we get a little bit of mana, and for example on the prefix plus 20% mana or something, we should be good, but let's try. We have 5 chances, that's okay. First chance, okay, 38 mana, I'll take it. Not the soulbound, but I'll take it. I will take it. This will cost me quite a bit in the vault, but if I die, but it's okay. I'm gonna craft on 10 to 20% mana and see how much we get. 18%, I will take it. And then we have 1 chance of getting a new random modifier thing, so hopefully health, durability. That's okay. The durability is on the low side. I don't think I want to go gambling with the removing a random modifier to try and remove poison avoidance, because the trap disarm is nice, the mana regen's okay. What we can try and do is we can try and reroll the tier of a random modifier and see if we get the mana regen a bit higher. It got it a little bit lower. We got more armor, more durability. Less durability. Less armor. Even less armor. Oh, this gambling is so sad. Oh, we got more trap disarm. More armor. And these are from ornates. Okay, that's fine. We can try and more durability. Okay, I'll stop here. We got really, really lucky. We got 58% mana regen. The poison avoidance, I don't care how much it is. 19% trap disarm, which is almost max roll. 18% mana, which we crafted, and 7 armor. Plus it has 16 armor on the implicits. So this is gonna lose us 5 health, but it's gonna get us so much more armor. Actually, I should be comparing them to these ones. Not these ones that I'm wearing. Whoops. Hold on. I think they'll still be better. We gain more armor, more mana. We lose 2% of mana regen and the 27% soul chance. We gain 1 more mana off the implicit. They're not soulbound like the ones that I have on my vault gear, so I think they're just a definite upgrade. Awesome. I got 1 more stack upgrade from a mod box, and we're gonna craft the last one. We're gonna invest a pog, and I'm gonna add them to the exporters up top because it's super slow with just exporting 1 item at a time. So we're just gonna go do that. They're somewhere underneath here. Stack upgrade here. Stack upgrade here. Here. And here. I feel like we're gonna have to do exact mode off. Yep. Because it's not extracting these, because these are the regular ones, and here we get the rotten ones. So yeah, there it goes. It has extracted everything. Awesome. And this one can be on exact mode, because that's just the regular items. But yeah, there we go. Soul thing works. Lovely. And we can now search for shards and just extract them out directly in here and toss them into our shard pouch. Awesome. And that is going to have to do it for today's episode. So I'm really hoping that you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. You can also subscribe to get notified of when new videos go live. And you can support me on Patreon as well if you want to join me here on this very server. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye-bye.